Welcome to Private 1977 channel. Subscribe to the channel. And don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. Hey K-drama lovers, Delulu dreamers, and defenders of love on screen and off, welcome back to your safe haven for tea, tantrums, and truths served with extra sparkle. Collision. If you thought the drama ended when Queen of Tears rapped, think again. What just dropped has the fandom fuming, keyboards clacking, and trust shattered like a broken OST CD. But before we dive into the chaos, make sure to like, subscribe, and stick around till the end. We're sprinkling in some spicy, possibly real, possibly Delulu, bonus theories that you won't want to miss. And yes, while some of our flair is for entertainment, the outrage, that's 100% real. Clapperboard the crime, a Kim Soohyun free promo? So here's the headline: Studio Dragon just released a shiny new promotional video for Queen of Tears, and guess who's missing? That's right. Kim Soo Hyun. Not a glimpse. Not a whisper. Not even a back-of-the-head flashback shot. Instead, the clip spotlights kimjiwon alone, as if the entire K-drama wasn't built on their epic, tear-soaked, heart-wrenching love story. As if Baekhyunwoo, the man who cried in conference rooms and chased his wife through airports, was just some background prop with a good haircut. This isn't a teaser. It's an erasure. A cinematic ghosting. The audacity. Fire fandom meltdown. This is war. Fans aren't just upset, they're incensed. Global outrage hit X, formerly Twitter, within minutes. They edited him out like an ex you want to forget. But we won't. We can't. This isn't just promo, it's sabotage. And honestly, they're right. You don't just accidentally delete the male lead from your promotional material. This isn't a group project where someone forgot to include a teammate's name. This is a deliberate move, or at the very least, an unbelievably disrespectful oversight. What gives, Studio Dragon? Bad editing? Agency politics? Or a silent feud finally bubbling to the surface? Performing arts, the legacy they're trying to delete. Let's rewind. Kim Soo-hyun's portrayal of Baekhyunwoo wasn't just great acting. It was genre-defining. His quiet pain, that legendary rooftop confession, the hospital corridor breakdown, he was the emotional spine of the series. He didn't act in Queen of Tears, he bled for it. Pair that with Kim Ji-won's electric performance, and the two created something that went beyond script. It felt real. Too real. The kind of real that had fans wondering if there was something brewing off-screen too. Ice theories, rumors, and the Delulu dimension. Let's get messy for a second, because why not? Rumors of PR power plays and behind-the-scenes agency friction have been simmering since the drama aired. Some insiders whisper that attempts have been made to overshadow Kim Soo-hyun, downplay his contributions, or reposition Queen Ji-won as the sole icon of the series. But fans? Not buying it. One international fan even cryptically posted, "You can't silence a fandom that's wide awake. Try deleting his scenes, we'll still remember every glance, every hug, every unspoken promise. You can't crop out love." And that's exactly it. You can trim footage, mute lines, recut promos, but you can't erase what we felt. What we still feel. Dizzy closing thoughts, you can't delete chemistry. This isn't just about missing screen time. It's about disrespecting the heart of a story and the actor who carried it. Kim Soo-hyun as Baek Hyun-woo. The chemistry with Kim Ji-won wasn't manufactured, it was alchemy. You can't manufacture what they had, and you sure as hell can't erase it. So Studio Dragon, here's a word of advice from the fandom: promote the drama, not revisionist history. Until then, we'll be right here, defending the love that made Queen of Tears unforgettable. And to our viewers, keep your Delulu spirits high, your receipts saved, and your hearts ready. This story isn't over. Maybe it's in the subtle glances during interviews. Maybe it's in the matching outfits that appear by accident. Maybe, just maybe, Kim Soo-hyun wasn't just acting in love. And maybe Studio Dragon's move to erase him was a failed attempt to dull a light that shines too brightly to be hidden. Let us remind you of the moment in episode 13. The tender kitchen scene where he gently placed the apron on her shoulders. That wasn't just domestic, it was destiny. And remember the behind-the-scenes clip where Ji-won slipped and Soo-hyun instinctively caught her, laughed, and then checked her hand for bruises like a worried husband. That wasn't rehearsed. That was reflex. It's impossible to talk about the success of either Kim Soo-hyun or Kim Ji-won in 2025 without immediately bringing up the other. Their names have become almost symbiotic, mentioned together in every entertainment headline, award nomination, and fan discussion across Asia and beyond. The monumental success of Queen of Tears didn't just skyrocket both of them individually. It solidified their status as drama's most iconic modern-day couple. The emotional depth, chemistry, and nuanced performances they brought to the screen became the very heartbeat of the drama, creating a phenomenon that neither actor could have carried alone. To attempt to discuss Kim Ji's recent success without acknowledging Kim Soo-hyun's role in it, or vice versa, is to miss the full picture entirely. They are not just co-stars. They have become a cultural moment, a benchmark of chemistry and a dream pairing that future dramas will inevitably be compared to. Their intertwined rise is not a coincidence. It is a consequence of storytelling, timing, and a deep emotional synergy that fans recognized instantly. For Studio Dragon or anyone to attempt to isolate one from the other is not just a creative misstep. It is a denial of the very truth that brought their series and their careers to soaring heights. Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won are in this era of drama greatness unshakably and undeniably linked. Studio Dragon, this is your cue. You don't get to rewrite history. You don't get to remove half of a love story. And you don't get to insult a performance that carried your drama to international acclaim. We demand an explanation. We demand an apology. We demand the full version with Kim Soo-hyun in every glorious frame he deserves. Until then, Studio Dragon know this. Fans, don't forget and we don't forgive artistic injustice. A final whisper to our viewers as we wrap up this special episode. We invite you to look beyond the smoke and confusion. Continue to support both Kim Ji and Kim Soo-hyun, two incredible artists who made us laugh, cry, hope, and believe in love again. And remember, some of the news in this video is for entertainment, imagination, and a little drama-induced fun. Not every theory is gospel, but every theory is made with love. So, if you've made it this far, thank you. Don't forget to comment, share your thoughts, and most importantly, subscribe to your #1 home for spicy, speculative, and sometimes scandalous drama content. Because whether they're together or torn apart by corporate editing decisions, we'll always believe in the power of Hyun Woo and Hen. And who knows, maybe the real love story is still being written camera in secret forever. What do you think about this? This concludes our new section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome, don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.